What's going on, guys? This is Lamont. I am owner of Currency Wolves. That is my trading company. And I just want to give you guys a little history about me. I've been trading for around 5 years now. I've been through a lot of trial and error with Forex. I've been through a lot of testing, and I really just want to just show you guys that, Forex is not a scam. Forex is something that you can make money from and that you can be successful at, guys. All right. So today, I just want to go over some market structure to you guys. It's going to be like a freestyle video. It's nothing really pertaining to anything specific. I just want to give you guys a glimpse of just how I look at the markets and stuff like that. And I'll also have a Currency Wolves Academy. That's my course. It'll be in the description down below. Uh, it's a course pretty much. It's a video series, so you'll be able to look at my videos as many times as you want to and get as much info from them. And also, I do have a Telegram group that I will post in the description also. So you guys just look for that. Just let's jump into it. So pretty much I look for a lot of double tops and stuff like that and double bottoms, impulses and corrections. So for example, something like this, right? So we have a double top here, right? Uh, the normal way to trade it is this way, right? You go ahead and put your support and resistance line, wait for that break, right? Oh, this is what I do, all right? So let me go ahead and zoom in to one here. So I wouldn't really call this a double top formation. Pretty much all I do with this is I just go ahead and highlight the top of it. This is just consolidation. This is just pure consolidation, guys, right? And what's next is I go ahead and I wait for an impulsive and corrective move, guys. And these impulse and corrective moves happen a lot in the markets. And I'll show you an example just like this, all right? I look for that. And they may form like that, or they may form like this. Right, guys? And these happen a ton of times in the market, guys. A ton of times. I guarantee you, if you just go and back test on the charts, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. So, what I'm looking for. So, I see this, right? I always eye these top outs, right, guys? And again, this doesn't have a specific name. It's just topping out in the market is coming up to a strong support or resistance, well, pretty much a resistance level. So, all I do is I wait for that breakout with that impulsive move and correction, and I go ahead and enter into the trade, guys. As simple as that. And I mean, it's not nothing, dramatic, but it's just something that I found that's easier for me in my trading to do. And also the same with double bottoms and bottoms out in the charts. So let me go ahead and show you that here. So like things like this, right? So the chart's bottoming out like this, right? So again, this is a form of a impulsive and corrective move that I would look for, right? And some of you guys may think, oh wow, it's a double top and maybe reversing. No, it's all comes with patience, guys, and it all comes with experience. And that's what I teach in my course, guys. I really go more in depth in my strategy and what I do, but I'm not going to go so in depth in it now. But again, my course is available in the description down below, guys. All right. So another thing is what I look for in the markets, right? Now, for me, this is a market cycle, all right, guys? This, right? So we have a double bottom here. If we look up to the top left corner, we have a double top here, right? Right? So we have a top out, and then we have a bottom out, and then the market goes up, right? And from there on, we have our impulsive move and correction, and this could be our entry right here. That can be our entry to go in for the trade, guys. Right? All I look for is impulse and corrective moves. And again, I go more in depth in my strategy. I have other strategies also, but I'm not going to really say those now. But again, I just look for, I really look at market structure. The one thing to do is to really pay attention to the market structure because, the markets usually tell you clues and it usually gives you, a sense of direction of where the market can go. So like for instance, let me go ahead and show you some patterns also. So a lot of the times you'll get patterns that are like this. Right, guys? And these patterns are bullish falling wedges, guys. All right. So What these are is, if I look at these or if I see these and they're coming from an impulsive move, I'll go ahead and place a buy. Let's say I'll place a buy either here, right? Or I'll do my other way of placing a buy, which I'm not gonna, say in the video. But if you want if you have any questions about it, you can go ahead and email me. My email will be in the description down below, or I'll go ahead and just post it up here now. So you guys, if you have any questions, I will be glad to answer them for you guys. All right, so that is my Gmail email, currencywolves@gmail.com, guys. So if you have any questions about my course or anything like that, feel free to message me. If you have any questions about Forex, I'll be glad to answer it because I'm not really one of those bougie Forex traders. I want to really help everybody, guys. I'm not here to sell you a course or throw my course at you guys. I want you guys to all succeed, and I want to really show people that Forex is not a scam. This is the real deal, and you can really make money from it, guys, all right? And you can go ahead and go to my Facebook page, which is Currency Wolves. And you can also add me on Instagram, which is Currency Wolves, guys. All right. So again, I'm not here to sell you a course. I don't want to throw anything at you. You can go ahead and purchase a course free at will if you want to. I'm not going to shove it down your throats like a lot of YouTubers, Forex trading YouTubers do. Again, it's completely up to you. This is for beginners and advanced. I just really go over market structure, guys, and I'm gonna start posting a lot more videos on market structure. So pretty much, just go ahead and subscribe and really just just give me a chance to really show you guys that I can really show you guys that you can profit from the markets. All right, so let's just go over a couple more things. All right, so dealing with patterns, right? So we know that the bullish falling wedge right here, we have another one here. We know that these go up, right? These definitely go up. And some people call them bullish flags or whatever. It just all depends. There's so much terminology in Forex. I just go by what I know. Okay, guys? So pretty much when you have a specific market nature, when something is going downward like this, right? Most of the time, it's getting ready to go up in an upward move. And that's from personal experience of what I've studied in the markets, guys, right? And when you have something in the market that looks something like this, right, guys? When you have something that looks like that, the markets are usually going to go down. That's the market pretty much telling you. That's the nature of the chart telling you that the markets are going to go down, guys. And again, this is how I view the markets. Again, if you have any criticism, you can feel free to do it. I have full confidence in my system and my knowledge of the Forex charts. So if you want to challenge me, go right ahead. I know a ton. I know about market nature. I know about everything. So please don't try to, uh, try to critique my trading or my way of viewing the charts. Every trader has a different view of the markets, and this is pretty much just me studying over the years, between Elliott wave theory and pretty much studying patterns and things that happen constantly in the charts, right, guys? And one tip I want to give you guys, right? So if you're ever looking at the charts, okay, and you're wondering how do people profit from the charts so much, but and you're not profiting, just do this, all right? So look, put in that chart time and really look at stuff that repeat to you constantly, right? And this is just a quick tip for you guys. Look at something that repeats to you constantly. If something is keep repeating to you constantly and you're going over the scenario in your head and you're actually predicting it in your head of what's going to happen, go ahead and write it down immediately and go ahead and take notes on it, because I'm telling you now, that's probably your groove in the markets. That's probably a way that you can actually make a ton of money from, guys. All right? People make money from different ways in the markets, whether it's EMAs, whether it's patterns, whether it's double tops, double bottoms, whether it's candlestick patterns. Now for me personally, candlestick patterns, they're just an add-on. They're not really something I will solely rely on, but that's completely up to the trader. And also some people even trade off support resistance levels. Me personally, trading off support resistance levels, I just use support resistance levels in confluence with my setups. So it's something that I just use, regularly. It's like setting a foundation in the charts, guys. All right, so that's just a quick tip for you guys. Again, message me if you have any questions about that. But getting back to this pattern. So when a lot of these patterns have a lot of market nature, if their nature looks something like this, right, going in an upward direction, the likelihood is that it's getting ready to go downward, guys. All right, and pretty much for the downward nature, this is something that's telling you that, okay, that's getting ready to go in an upward direction. All right, guys. And a lot of the times you will see M formations in the bearish patterns, which is this one right here. And you'll see a lot of W formations in the bullish patterns, which is something like this. All right, guys. So just keep that in mind that, the markets will give you hints. You just have to really open your eyes and see it. And again, don't feel discouraged if you don't see what I see. It takes time, it takes practice, and it takes a ton of chart time, guys. Usually, man, when I first started off, and I still do it to this day, I spend between maybe 5 to 10 hours a day back testing, guys, nonstop in front of the computer, because I have a passion for this, and this is something that I love to do, and I love critiquing my strategy and things like that, guys. All right. So I may post another video going more in depth in impulsive and corrective moves, guys. But just to elaborate on it again, this is a perfect example of an impulse and corrective move, right? We have an impulsive move, correction. Then it's followed by an impulse move, right, guys? So that's something to look for also. These impulsive and corrective moves, they happen a ton in the charts, and that's pretty much how the markets move. And let's go up to a higher time frame to really go in depth of what I'm talking about. Again, here, a lot of people, they don't know how to really look at market nature very well. So I just want to really show you guys, it's not that hard, but it does take some time. All right. So overall, let's just go to a daily chart this time. So overall, right, I want you guys to practice spotting out impulse and corrective moves, right? So this one can be a whole impulse corrective move, right, guys? So we have impulse correction, all right? And I can go ahead and spot out another one for you guys. We have a whole impulse move correction, right, guys? So that's an impulse move and correction. And then we have another one, which is impulse correction. And these constantly happens. This is followed by impulse move corrections. Now, dealing with the corrections, a lot of the times, right? I'm gonna show you the main ones again of impulse and corrective moves. We have this. We have this one. And then we have something that looks like this. Now, sometimes you're not going to see impulsive corrective moves looking like that, guys. All right. You're going to see some that look kind of crazy like this. And these are the ones I technically don't trade, even though it is coming from an impulsive move to the downside. I still don't trade these guys, mainly because, anything can happen. This can form to be, some type of bullish move, and then it goes up from there, guys. All right. So, just be cautious that the markets can play tricks on your eyes, and you just have to be aware of your strategy and what you're looking for. I only look for quality setups, right, guys? So for instance, this would have been a quality setup for me because this is a perfect impulsive and corrective move. And also, if you guys don't notice, that this impulsive and corrective move also formed a double top, right? That's even an extra, right, guys? So I'm not going to go so much in depth in the strategy, but I just wanted to throw that out to you guys, give you guys a few nuggets there. So in the next video, I may go more in depth into market patterns and different market patterns, and not just the basic ones that you'll see, on Google search, the first pictures. I'm actually going to go in depth into market patterns and spot out different ones, and kind of ones that you guys wouldn't really see. Like for instance, like this one, this is a market pattern. All right, guys, and I want you guys to kind of spot out different market patterns in the chart. All right. And it doesn't have to look perfect. Again, we have to take the pretty out of the ugly in the markets, because the markets aren't going to always give you that perfect, pretty setup. You have to take the pretty out of the ugly in the markets. And that's something that I do teach you guys how to do. All right, guys? So that will be it for this session. I just wanted to do a quick introduction in how I view the markets. And just one more, let me go over one more thing also. These consolidations in the charts, right? These are perfect. I love these. Right, guys? And I don't usually make the setup like that. I usually just look at the charts nakedly. I don't really plot a lot of things. I really only focus on pure price action, the nature of the charts, and the market nature, guys. All right. So it's just something that I find that's easier to me, guys. All right. So for instance, if you see this consolidation move, pretty much all you're waiting for is this impulse move, correction, right, guys? And what do we have here? Impulse correction. Simple, guys. Boom. Forex is not hard. It's just a lot of people complicate it, and you guys run into the wrong information. And this is something that I really want to change. And I just want to weave out all the bad all the marketers who are just trying to market their course and don't really know what they're doing. I've seen a ton of that, and it's really pissing me off for us real traders who really put our all in this and who really practice this and really really back test our strategy and try to perfect it faithfully. And I just really want to just show you guys that this is something that it is a real opportunity, and I'm not just going to throw any marketing scheme at you or any type of course. Again, my course will be available in the description down below if you do want to purchase it. If not, I'll just that's cool. I'm going to be throwing some free nuggets on here from time to time on YouTube. I'm going to start consistently uploading some things. I'm going to go live for you guys, so you guys just stick around, rate and subscribe. This is Currency Wolves checking out.